From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Blue Jays, center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the right side. But right there is Teixeira as he spears it for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
Rougned will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider tails outside for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike two.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Corey Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second,
Kyle Seager will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Mark Teixeira will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Three and 1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Manny Machado will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Prince Fielder.
A solo home run for Brian McCann. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Colabello into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis Shaw strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at ball one here. That home run a moment ago measured out at 427 feet. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Blake Swihart digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Greinke steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Nori Aoki gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He's come back strong since giving up the leadoff home run. Doesn't look like it's phased him at all.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Justin Smoke is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Dalton Pompey as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
All even now, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Puig looking up. Gone!
Center fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead. On the ground to the left side. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. Odor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Colabello, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third baseman, number 15.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2. Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
3-0 now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Travis Shaw stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielder has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Manny Machado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
This is skied into short left center. Aoki on the move. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. And 2 away now for the big guy, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder.
Hammers it to deep right field. Puig going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Colabello will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jock Peterson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder.
Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. In now, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Oh, and no chance for Fielder to get up that high. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Nori Aoki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielder's there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Corey Seager leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Kyle Seager steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Yasiel Puig gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. High pop-up. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The left fielder, number 20.
Dalton Pompey stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Seager is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Pillar will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Into the seats, 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Drilled to first to his right fielder, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Travis Shaw steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. hits this one hard the other way. There's Cano. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Manny Machado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Brian McCann steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Jock Peterson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. R.A. Dickey will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, R.A. Dickey.
Weak roller right side. And he's retired, 1 away. Blake Swihart will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Nori Aoki will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Dickey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped straight up. Dickey just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Chris Colabello will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Grounded to 3rd. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Justin Smoke stands into the